think she turned on me. She's just mad I didn't get to her recap fast enough, which is super petty, and I think she knows that because I've been exhausted dealing with something she directly helped me start.
Wait, what? What? Wait, now you're gonna blame me for your situation, you stupid bitch? See, that's it. Let me rewind that. I can't believe that she's gonna blame me for her bullshit. Vegan, you're a stupid bitch. You are literally one of the stupidest people I think I have ever come across in my entire existence. Seriously, you are lazy. I'm in my bed right now because I'm on vacation and I have nothing to do right now. You constantly just lay in that bed, laying up in people's houses, blaming the world for bullshit, acting like your life is so hard. You are a lazy bitch. I will never talk to you again in my life. Ever. Whoever imagined being a Janny is, I'm so glad you clipped that. I am so glad because I can't even believe it. I cannot believe it. I want to hear that again.
Does the little yoga guy is not THATS all?
I think it was too. It's clickbait. I don't think she turned on me. She's just mad I didn't get to her recap fast enough.
I already knew you wouldn't recap it because you're lazy. You're lazy, you're self-centered, you're self-absorbed, and you know what? I hope you stay this way the rest of your life. I do. I hope you stay exactly like this the rest of your life because your punishment is aging. Aging and time. Can't escape it. Can't escape it. See, this is what happens with you and people, you know?
Just super petty, and I think she knows that because I've been exhausted dealing with something she directly...
Been exhausted. You really haven't been doing anything that you should be doing. And that one woman, she sent you a nice new computer and you don't even use that. You're ungrateful.
She knows how much it's been emotionally draining me. She knows what I've been dealing with. So I think I do think it's low that she would do. But she knows that's not the case. I also think it's low that she would tell me to stop talking about a guy that I'm not trying to talk about. And that
But you keep talking about him, Matt Lamo.
And that she helped me try to get arrested. Because she knows exactly the reality of it. So why is she gaslighting me right now? It's not cool.
Or are you gaslighting, daughter?
Yes. Thank you, whoever Janny is. Yes. Don't. Yeah. You know what? You're a user also. You're a user, Vegan. You use people. You use people. You abuse people. You don't even know how to be a real friend. You don't know how to do shit. You weren't raised right. That's what it comes down to. And sometimes if a person is not raised right, then they can at least correct themselves, but you're too lazy. So I hope you don't change because time and aging is your punishment. You can't escape it. And I don't know. I hope that purple lets you stay there for the rest of your life because frankly, I don't see you ever doing much of anything else. Let's see what else.
I don't think it's really fair, and I'm not even like mad. I'm just a little hurt, but I'm mostly just like, come on, dude.
Oh, you're hurt? No, you hurt my feelings. It's okay. There's always going to be people who believe her bullshit. Every day, somebody new who doesn't know her history most likely will come across her channel and believe her bullshit. And she can just do that just for the rest of her life. Dumb bitch.
Having no energy and not rehabbing you immediately when I was in the middle of some of the most intense shit I've dealt with.
Alex will learn her place not a VP.
In my life, by the way.
No, it doesn't matter because you know what? I'm blocking her on my phone. I'm never talking to her again. Ever. I'm glad that I closed out that coverage. And that's the end of it. I will never talk to her again.
This has been my girl. Come on. That's not right. You know it. I'm not even fucking sitting here and say it twice. Like, you know it's not right. You know, I'm not on drugs. You know, I've been excessively stressed out. I've been
Could be manic, I guess.
No, I've been psychologically sabotaged.
You are on drugs. You're on Adderall. You're an Adderall addict. That's what she is. She's an Adderall addict.
Please don't pretend that you randomly decided that control is right and that there's no reason that Nick is doing anything wrong. You literally are angry. You were angry for me.
If what Nick does on his streams is wrong, then a lot of people are .js.
I don't need to sit back and give you an opinion that you already had. If you change your opinion, that's fine. And just Doesn't really make sense to me. So I have no problem with her. I actually love her to death. I'm not going to fight with her. But I think this was petty. I'm just being real. And I don't think that it has basis or merit. What she's doing is she's showing me that she's mad that I didn't get to.
And wow, look at how she's talking. Fucking sociopath. She, I pretty much know what her outcome's going to be. I pretty much know. It's already getting more difficult for her because she's getting older and she's not taking care of herself. There's so much I could say right now, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just glad that I'm completely removed from the situation. I just don't ever want to hear from her again.
Mentally in my own land right now, and I would love a mental break to just think about nothing and just mentally just, I've been in a good mood, dude, if anything.
If you want a mental break, how about you stop doing all that Adderall? Huh? And you really don't have any content. You're not an interesting person. So this is all you got. You have to create and manufacture drama in order to have something to talk about and run your mouth about while you're all hopped up on Adderall. That's your reality. And then you don't take care of yourself, and you're just getting older and older. More and more time is going by, and this is your life. Vegan Shay, freaking user.
Vegan's got it in the bag. Like,
You've been in a good dad mood, so you should have covered it.
Like, girl, I've been handling this so fucking well. What the fuck? Like, yo, I can't fucking win with y'all. Like, when I'm doing well, you know what? You know how I know I'm doing okay? Janny said I'm doing good. Janny said I gotta keep this up, so I'm doing a good job. And if Janny says it, I'm gonna take it.
It was okay at first time, but the reverse smugness diet for 7 doesn't work.
I'm actually pretty good on this shit. So, I don't know why she is trying to, like, I just think she's trying to prove to me that she's frustrated, and I get that, but this is not the way to do it. I'm frustrated by that. I absolutely.
Yeah, well, you know what? I will never talk to your ass again, you dumb hoe. I will never talk to you again, Shay. Ever. Ever. I will never talk to her again, Sharon. Mm-mm. And I am a good friend to have, but she, I don't want anything to do with that.
Having it tomorrow night, though, when I had slept fully, mentally arranged my thoughts, and I was able to fucking,
This is a grown woman that BTW Lao.
Actually put energy into it, and I was gonna at least stream it while listening to it, but, like, I guess that wasn't soon enough. So if I'm gonna talk too much about the ex you tried to help me prosecute, then shit, I guess I'm the problem, right?
Guilt trip on fleek.
Yeah, you are the problem. You are the problem, Shay. You've always been the problem. You are the problem. And you know what? I think that judge took one look at you and knew that you're just full of shit, really. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Oh, dude, not fair. I love her to death.
Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. See, See, I'm just not going to give her any more coverage. I understand why Controlla has decided to take the route that she decided to take, because I see why she did. But with me, I'm not going to take the route that Controlla took. I'm just not going to talk about her. You know, I covered the situation. I wish that I hadn't reached the conclusion that now I have reached. But that girl, she's just a user. She uses people. That's all she does. Very self-absorbed, very self-centered, incapable of shifting. And that vicious cycle of dysfunction that she's in is her own self-created prison. So let her stay there. And she doesn't realize it, but yeah, pretty much everybody does laugh at her.
She wants to tell me she's feeling real. Well, I'm telling you I don't feel real about it. And I don't think it's fair. But I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to show her. She'll only ever help me. So I just stay.
What a disappointment.
I think that she's upset that I am not completely throwing Pebs in the trash.
But Alex is a friend.
Yeah, you know what? She actually is better suited to be friends with somebody like Pebs than me. Absolutely. So she doesn't ever have to worry about hearing from me again.
The reality is I'm closer with Alex than with Pebs. I like peace with everybody.
Yeah, well, you need to be closer with Pebs because you and Pebs are cut from the same cloth. That's the reality, Shay. You and Pebs are basically the same person.
And Pebs has done nothing but be good to me, but I also know that she has a rough situation with Alex, okay? All I could have done was recap that. Okay, all I could have done was recap all that.
And you didn't allow.
That is the only thing I could have done. Pebs has never done anything with the things to me, although I do have situations where I'm sure Pebs as well doesn't mean that we don't agree on things that we've seen each other go through or do, right? But I'm not. I can restream and I can comment, and I was planning on doing that. But
you only get a big science that a VP is involved.
But I think that it's really unfair what she's like, why she's frustrated with me right now. I don't think it's fair.
No, I'm not frustrated with you. I've written you off, Shay. You're written off. It's not frustration. You're written off. You are out of the Alexandra universe of existence.
I definitely don't know Janny. She knows that. I definitely don't talk about Nick Harley at all, except for currently there's a court case going on.
What, you don't talk about... Oh, my God. Oh, so what else? What else?
I ain't telling you guys jack shit.
You talk about him all the time, though.
I'm not even talking about him. You know, like, honestly, really not. So, I don't know. Just felt like a little low, but...
More case talking. She's acting like she did a lot of yoga.
Can I show you guys just quick how many fucking text messages I have? Can we just look at this? Marissa, you're number 1,000. No problem, my whole robot. I can't. I mean, really, I cannot get anybody's information on Power Chat. No, I feel like if this were to get deeper legally, say the DA in the sex crime situation, I'm sure that they could subpoena that information, but I don't have it, like, on hand like that, no. Hi, hello, you, Marissa. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I'm joining, mama. I'm in here, bitch. I don't mean bitch like that. That's a fucking term of endearment. I'm in here, motherfucker. I got you. Let's go.
Is it me, or is she acting like she had a yoga class?
Oh. Yo, thank you. Thank you guys for donating. I feel so much better now. I would have charged you guys off with this many donations earlier. My head was killing me. No, see, remember I told you me and Marissa are dealing with our own shit, and then we're going to convene later when we're done dealing with it. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, we have that person in here. Well, she's on something. Look, it's the Adderall. She's admitted it on her stream that she's overdoing it with the Adderall. But I'm not talking to her anymore. I will never talk to her again after what I just heard her say. Are you the actual Janny in here? Because if you are, thank you for clipping that. Oh, you're just a member of the channel? Okay. Yeah, I'm never talking to her again. I'm never talking to her again. I did the right thing in closing out my coverage of her the other night. At some point in time, the IRL News Time channel as a whole will come back. You know, I'm going to do some just silly streams over here like what I'm doing right now because, you know, I just feel like streaming, but I don't want to add anything else to the IRL News Time channel right now. But she's a user. You know, she just uses people. She used me. I really wanted to help her. I'm not going to go the controller route and bash her or target her or any of that mess. I'm not doing that. But she's disingenuous. Completely disingenuous. And she's lazy. She needs to get a goddamn job. And I can't believe that she attempted to scapegoat me for her current predicament. Really? So that's how she does people? Fucking bitch. Really? She needs to shut the fuck up. She needs to just shut the fuck up. She needs to shut the fuck up. But like I said, time and aging is her punishment. And she cannot escape it. But she should not ever say one word about me again. At all. Not at all. Freaking user. Lazy. And she probably has treated every single person in her life like this. I'm clout chasing? Really? Okay. Really? Yeah, well, she's fucked. I will never talk about her again. Well, I won't say about her, but I'll never talk to her again. See, that's what's really going to hurt her the most. She cannot text me anymore. She cannot talk to me anymore. Nothing. Nothing. See, this is what she did to that woman, Astro Mom, also. This is what she basically did. Ooh. Well, see, here's the difference. I'm not like these other people who do continue to talk to her. I will never talk to her again. I'm going to block her from my phone. I'm blocking her from texting me. Zero contact. I want zero contact with her. Nothing. So she, you know what, she can, I mean, she has the right to talk about me all she wants to because I'm a public figure. But guess what? I can talk about her all I want to too. Will I talk to her or talk about her? Probably not unless she does something extreme. Veganverse coverage is closed. But see, this is why some people have gotten really upset with her. I see why. I see why. Let's see what else she's saying.
I wonder how popular I share a lot of that many messages. I think it's crazy how many messages I have in my inbox. Hi, Brandy, how are you? Hi, Mama.
She has a bunch of messages because she texts so excessively. The way that, like, if you were to look at the text exchanges between she and I, she writes like these long, multi-paragraph texts, which is weird. And you know what I wonder? I kind of think like maybe she like writes them on like Notepad or something first, and then maybe she copies and pastes them to multiple people to see who responds, and then whoever responds maybe the way that she wants a response, that's who she continues with in order to use and manipulate. That's something I've been wondering about. But she's mentally ill, and I think that she needs to be institutionalized, truthfully. I think that she's very fortunate to have that guy who's taken her in right now, and just let that be her life. Just let that be her life. Yeah, I'm just done. And I'm pretty patient. I think I'm a patient person overall. But I don't want anything else to do with her. At all. I think that Purple didn't know maybe what he was getting into. And I also think Purple has been lonely. That's what I think. If she keeps it up, whoever the dad is probably will ask her to leave. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you think Alex is schizophrenic? I'm serious. I don't want to say anything else. I shouldn't have said that. No, I think she might be schizophrenic. I don't know what else to think about this type of behavior. I mean, I thought she really was just trolling with her crazy conspiracy theories. But she seems to like make shit up that's very easily provably wrong or simply not possible. And it makes her look really dumb. So I don't know why she does it. I'm just saying. I wanted to see good in her, but I guess, would I say it's a mistake? No. I like to see better in people first. But she just disappointed me, that's all. She's like everybody else. It is what it is. Same with NJ Quartz. They're not, I don't care about them that much. I thought they were better than the rest, though, which was wrong. It happens. Everybody's just a fucking leech. And then, like, dude, what's her deal with saying I hang out with Amber and Pebs? Like, I hardly talk to either of them. It's just crazy, dude. It's weird. Make yourself look stupid like that with something that's obviously not. No, she doesn't have AIDS. Don't start that rumor. I don't agree with that. I'm not even gonna keep talking about it, but like, I don't know how she really expects people to take her seriously. And I don't expect how she thinks anybody's ever gonna trust her if she keeps doing shit to people that are trying to be good to her. It's weird. honestly, she wants my engagement and attention right now, so I'm not interested in it. So, you know, that's really all I have to say, honestly. Just saying. That's really about it. Interesting. Fuck. Alright. Anyways, I'm sick. Alright. Reader, I'm not. Powers, I don't have to give a fuck. Listen, okay, Alex, our time is done here. You are irrelevant to me. Nothing you do to me scares me. Okay? Find someone else to harass and live rent free in your mind. Because, look, all I'm going to say is thank you for the kind things you've done for me. I appreciate it where you've helped me. And, you know, I wanted to see the best in her. Call me crazy. I wanted to. But at this point, I just, trust is gone. No hate, but trust is gone. And that's really all I've got to say. I'm not interested in anything beyond that, talking about this woman. She's insane with this shit. It's weird. It's literally weird. Like, God, I don't even talk to Pebs or Amber. What the fuck? She already said me and Nick were killers. Like, she just makes shit up and then goes with it, just like everybody else. Yikes. But the problem is she, like, woos you in with things and then, like, takes your side and, like, makes you think she listens, but then she just snaps and needs views or something and she sabotages people. It's a very strange tactic. She's really the only one who does this. All this is, I have no idea what she's intending to do. I don't really understand any of it. I'll be real, like, usually I feel like I get Alex. This is not one of those moments. I'm like, I just think maybe she's got a little more of a mental instability than I realized, to be fair. So there's that. Oh yeah, she's already called me a murderer before and made a fool out of herself when it didn't pan out that way. None of what she predicted and she was so certain about actually happened. So, you know, it's whatever. My point is I am grateful for the nice things she's done, but I don't appreciate crazy shit like this, you know? Therefore, I'm going to gracefully step away and not engage and just laugh a little and then move on. And if she wants me to live in her mind rent-free, that's her choice. But I think that the reality is she knew that she had access to my footage before other clippers and recappers just because she had my trust. Well, her loss. Also, I'm a good friend and I'm loyal. And I do, like, you know, try to protect my friends how I'm able to, whether it's by mediating or standing up for them or, like, helping them find evidence for shit. Like, I will do things for my friends that I wouldn't do for other people because I'm very loyal to them. And I tried, but I'm not... Look, everybody told me not to trust her. I didn't after the first time, but I wanted to see the better side of her. Sue me. I wanted to, I did. But there's something very, like, unhinged about where she goes and how she attacks people and why. It's like, out of nowhere, she'll just get butthurt and just start, like, making up slanderous, dangerous lies about you. It's weird. It's really concerning, actually, but I like her the other moments, so there's that. I Powers, if I've never had any advice, you've never given me advice, huh? I Powers, I guess you've never given me advice. Weirdo. I know you think you have. My Powers. My Powers, what the fuck? Make it make sense, dude. Okay, Damn. Meow, 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 meow. I don't give a fuck. Oh, there are so many people who want to leech and I don't give a fuck. Whoa, what the fuck? Not one, nah. Anywho. I have my life. Wait a second, wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. Damn, really? That's it? The fuck? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Don't know who that is, don't care. Just saying. Bigger fish to fry? No, not interested. Weird. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh my. What the fuck, dude? No fucking way. Well, Dude, I think I'm gonna stream with someone really based in the future. I'm just saying, like, guys, I think I have a collab plan that's gonna be epic. Mm-hmm.